city of Calapan, where there are 7 leaders who leads with their unique leadership style. Meet Mr. Dalangin, an autocratic leader who dictates decisions without considering input from his group members. He imposes his plans and rules on others, disregarding their opinions and concerns, creating an atmosphere of resentment and dissatisfaction among the team.
Alright class, I have already told you your final output. So today I'll be giving you the chance to have a discussion with your group members. So all of you should contribute to this project. So each leader should assign a different role to each member. You shouldn't forget that this is part of your examination, so do better. And after that, after your discussion with your group, you may now take your lunch. Class dismissed. Thank you, ma'am.
So what historical period will be using for this mini museum exhibit?
Maybe ancient Egypt. There's so much cool stuff to show and it's an interesting one. I'm pretty sure that many students will showcase our museum.
Interesting idea, guys, but I have already prepared a plan for this project, and for me, focusing on industrial revolution will be the most invitational.
But please, Nini,
Don't worry, guys, I'm already planning this project. You should trust me, and this project will be very successful.
How about our resources? We need the materials to build this mini museum.
Since the materials that we will be using are too expensive, why should we recycle?
Much better since we have a lot of expenses and contributions for other subjects.
As I told you guys, I have already planned this all, including the budget and materials we need. Our contribution is 80 pesos. I doubt using materials. Based on my experience, recycled materials are not sturdy. We need materials that are sturdy and aesthetic.
but that's too expensive.
No, it's not. I know that your parents are giving you allowance, so I assume that you have saved the money.
This isn't cool.
Yes, Miss Lucas. Anyway, to end this discussion, I'll be giving you rules. Miss Belen, you will be the one who will buy the materials. Make sure those materials are sturdy.
But our house is far from the mall. It's better if you let Mr. Rao or Miss Rabino to play the role since their houses are near the mall.
Guys, you should make an alibi. You should create possibilities. Whatever your role will be, you should accept it just for this project. And I don't want to get low grade just because you're alibi. So please just trust me because I already planned this. Rabina and Darao will be assigned to making the signs. Canaban and Tupas will be the one who gather the information we need to include. Miss Delen will be the one who buys the materials. Albutra and Alegria will be treasurer who will collect the contributions. Got it? If you do not have any questions, you can now leave and take your lunch. Thank you.
Seriously, we didn't get a chance to speak to Philip. I'm not happy at all. I cannot believe him. He made a plan without us. Yeah. And he didn't ask everyone if we could do the responsibility that he assigned to us.
He didn't even consider our ideas.
Guys, that's enough. Let's just take our lunch.
Meet Miss Afalia. Her authoritative presence radiates confidence and charisma, captivating the audience attention at the town hall meeting. Her inclusive approach fosters active participation from community members, fueling collaborative discussion and inspiring collective action for better tomorrow.
So, good morning everyone. Thank you for your presence here. Na-appreciate ko po ang pagpunta nyo dito. Kahit na alam ko na busy kayo at may iba't iba kayong ginagawa sa inyong bahay, I appreciate your effort to come here and also para pag-usapan kung ano yung mga importanteng detalye sa magiging development natin dito sa ating community. So, as your barangay captain, it's my duty and privilege to lead our community towards our bright future. Today, I want to share with you kung ano ang vision ng ating barangay patungo sa development ng ating community this coming years. Yes po, Mr. Regalo.
Could you give us some examples of the development project you have in your dito in our barangay capital?
Yes naman po, sir. Preserving our environment is crucial for well-being of our community and future generations. So, i-discuss po natin dito kung ano yung mga initiatives to protect our natural resources, tulad po ng tree planting campaigns, waste management strategies, and efforts to combat pollution in our waterways. Yes po, Ms. Soto.
That was a good idea. Sa bagay ang ating barangay isa sa mga polluted area. Dahil sa mga basura na tinatapon kung saan-saan.
Yes po.
Tree planting is also helpful nowadays because of the extreme heat that we are facing.
Thank you po for sharing your insights. Pero ang i-encourage ko po ang lahat na mag-participate po, magbigay ng inyong concerns, ideas, and aspirations po for our barangay. Let's work together to turn our vision into reality. Yes po, Ms. Kupas.
I agree. With the power help, we can make this project turn into reality that will benefit with our barangay.
So thank you po once again for being here today. Your input is invaluable as we go on in this journey towards our bright future. Let's work together hand in hand to build our community we can all be proud of. Thank you.
Meet Ms. Kinapundan. Her pace-setting leadership style inspires her SK members through her energetic approach, resilience, and clear delegation of responsibilities. Her decisive actions and focus on teamwork cultivate a culture of accountability and determination, driving the success of their community initiatives.
So, good morning everyone. Before I officially started this meeting, I wanted to acknowledge all of your presence. Although it's our responsibility as an SK official, but still I wanted to say thank you for being a responsible official. So, let's start. I have observed that the youth of our barangay is not that active in our barangay since our education. I think I decided to conduct an event that will engage them and allow their participation in our barangay. We will be conducting two programs. The first one is the volleyball league, and the second one is the literacy program that will focus on 5 to 12 years old children. Saturday, and I decided that our literacy program will be starting on Saturday next week, and while the volleyball league will be starting on next week also, Wednesday to be exact.
I think we can prepare all the materials and execute the plan very well because we do have limited time.
Guys, I know that we only have a short period of time to prepare everything, but I believe in your capabilities. I know all of you can handle the task that I will assign to you. Miss Liwag, I will assign you to make a proposal, and I need that on Monday so that I can send it to the principal, and Miss Ilagan and I will be buying the materials that we needed.
Okay, Mr. Chairman.
Excuse me, Ms. Chairman. I think we have seminar and training on Thursday, so I guess we can buy materials.
Oh yes, thank you for reminding me anyway. I think we can buy the materials right after our workshop. We will probably go home late, but we need to sacrifice our time.
Mr. Chairman, I have this idea that the literacy teacher will also be the youth from our barangay.
Great, I love that idea. Since the idea is yours, can you do me a favor? Can you make an invitation for the youth to be a teacher and invitation for the children that will be their students?
Of course, Chairman, I agree with that.
Miss Ami and Miss Cristel, I need your help to prepare our volleyball game. I will make an invitation and send them per teacher regarding the game. And I will also make a program for our opening of both events. So the task for you is to find the judges for our volleyball videos and the speaker for the opening remarks of the literacy program. I need the name of the judges this Monday so that I can make a program immediately and send it to them as an invitation. Additionally, I will also ask the both of you to pitch the area of our volleyball game.
Okay, Mr. Man, we'll give you the name after you finalize it.
Also regarding to the area for the volleyball, we will try to check and fix this as soon as possible because we will still have a prior commitment that is given to us by our government.
Okay, thank you guys. I know that we only have a short time of period to prepare and polish everything. But we really need to start this as soon as possible so that the awarding ceremony will be in our fiesta. Let's give our time and effort for this and together we will celebrate the success of this event. Thank you. Wishing a joy.
Meet Ms. Arcayos, a democratic leader who promotes inclusivity and empowers her team members by encouraging them to contribute their ideas freely. Her professionalism and efficiency ensure productive discussions and meaningful collaboration towards achieving actionable outcomes.
Good morning, thank you for joining me today. As you know, we're going to have the launching of our new product and I am so excited to hear your thoughts on the marketing campaign strategy. Do you have any idea in your mind, guys?
I think our main goal should be to increase brand awareness among our target audience, especially millennials.
I agree, since our product is bright eye serum and millennials love to sleep late. So it will be helpful to them to hide their eye bags.
We could also promote. We could also find a social media influencer to promote our product in TikTok, so we can reach a wider audience.
How do the rest of you feel about incorporating influencer marketing into our strategy?
I agree about that. If it will help our company to grow, then that's not a problem.
We need to ensure that we are working with influencers to align with our brand values and target audience. That's right. Let's make sure to prioritize authenticity and relevance in selecting the influencer. Other suggestions? I think that would be the end of our meeting. I will just update you guys about the launching of our product and organize meeting again.
Meet Ms. Temple. She adopts laissez-faire leadership style, allowing her team members the freedom to express their creativity and work autonomously. She demonstrates empathy, support, and encouragement, empowering her team to overcome challenges and excel in their respective roles.
Good morning team. Magkakaroon tayo ng event. Team natin ang naka-assign doon. Naka-receive na din ako ng email galing sa kanila. At nangyari ito this week.
Yes, Derek. I love that each one of us can bring something unique to this show.
I believe in your talents and ideas. At din na rin ako makapagpintay na makita yung creativity natin na maipalabas sa show.
Are you okay, Angeli? I did not see this earlier, but you were here so quiet. Is something bothering you?
Hindi ko kasi sure if yung ating design is aligned sa set balance. Gusto ko na ma-enhance yung costume natin with character's personality, but I'm struggling to find the right balance.
I understand your concern, Angeli. Pwede naman tayo mag-isip lahat para mabuo at magkaroon ng align ng costume natin para sa overall performance.
Pakaramdam ko useless ako sa grupo na to. Hindi ako magaling sa trabaho na to after how many years.
Angeli, I believe in yourselves and passion. At hindi din ako nagda-doubt na magkakaroon ka ng magandang performance.
I've been experimenting with new lighting techniques for our upcoming show. I'm so excited to create visual representation that will enhance our show.
That sounds good, Denmark.
I just want to say that I've been working on creating looks that not just only define the characters but also to adapt their personalities. However, I
I face a challenge in striking the right balance between consistency and uniqueness in the makeup designs.
I appreciate your honesty, Giselle. I understand na mahirap makaharap ng balance, but your dedication to the craft shines makeup looks. Let's work together para magkaroon ng o makahanap ng balance sa mga characters.
I'm grateful for your understanding, your guidance and support means a lot to us, especially to our team.
With Ms. Rayos, she demonstrates a coaching style of leadership by actively engaging with her students to identify their academic challenge and empower them to find solutions. She fosters a supportive and encouraging environment, providing personalized guidance and resources to help her students succeed.
Goodbye class, I'll see you tomorrow and make sure you can answer your all activities correctly.
Napapansin ko ng mga nakaraang araw na parang nahirapan kami intindihin yung mga lessons natin. Is there anything that I can do?
Yes, ma'am. I just can't understand the topic we've been learning. It's really frustrating, and I'm having trouble with understanding how to make a research paper.
Paggawa ka na ba ng strategies na maaaring makatulong sa'yo sa paggawa ng research paper?
I will try and research about that, ma'am.
Great, first schedule some after our classes to one-on-one session where we can discuss or some information that we don't know. Right? Remember, I always support. Thank you, ma'am.
Ms. Nepomuceno, an affiliative leader who is compassionate and empathetic leader. She prioritizes the well-being of her community members. She fosters open communication, actively listens to concern, and collaborates with residents to find effective solutions to their problems.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for this urgent meeting. I understand that tensions have been running high regarding our essential services, and I want to assure you that we are here to address your concern. I know that essential services such as garbage collection, water supply, sanitation, and healthcare facilities in our daily lives is very important. I invite each of you here to share your concern and suggestions openly and respectfully. Yes, Ms. Pacardo.
Katulad ngayon, we've been experiencing garbage collection in our area regularly. At nagiging isang malaking health hazard na sa atin sa bawat individual.
This is happening for a month now, and this isn't good for everyone's health.
That's right, because the smell of the garbage is been not feeling well and also affects my daily health.
Thank you for bringing that to our attention. I think we should find ways to make solutions to this problem.
Or maybe we can include it where the residents volunteer as to assist garbage collection on certain days.
That's a great idea. Let's discuss further how we can organize and support this project to prioritize the cleanliness in our barangay and also the health of everyone.
Leadership is essential for the functioning of any society, offering guidance, direction, and inspiration to its members. Effective leaders articulate a compelling vision, guiding individuals and groups toward common goals and achievements. They play a crucial role in decision-making, especially during crisis, navigating complex trade-offs to ensure the well-being of society. Leadership fosters unity and collaboration, transcending individual interests and promoting inclusivity. Different leadership styles such as autocratic, democratic, authoritative, affiliative, and laissez-faire style of leadership offer diverse approach to governance, each with its strengths and advantages. Overall, leadership is indispensable for societal progress, providing the necessary cohesion and direction for collective flourishing.